What up? 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 And welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host with the mostest, Iesha Shakur. Now I like that. I did the little countdown music. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but it sounds like some 70s porn music. That was all right with me. But look, tonight we're going to get into it, right? Oh, no, first and foremost, I hope everybody's doing good. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's doing great. You know what I'm saying? Spring is coming. Spring break is coming, so the kids about to be back out of school. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Summertime is getting close, so I hope y'all working on y'all summer bodies. Because some of y'all build like Ninja Turtles. And we don't need none of that this summer, which I looking like Buster Biscuits. All right. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing good though. I want to thank everybody for the continued support as usual. Cause man, without y'all, man, my show wouldn't be flourishing. The people that be coming on my show wouldn't be flourishing. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be nothing without y'all guys, man. So I have a very, very special guest coming on tonight. Travel expert. She would get you right. She travels a ton. I don't know. She's gone probably 300 days out the year. This lady travels. I don't know how. She's going to explain how. Why? She's going to explain why. But she travels a lot. So I got the CEO of Jetsetter Travels, Iesha Adams, joining me tonight. But first, you know what I'm saying? I am Journey for Jackass. My show is named that for a reason. So before we get into all that wonderful stuff with Iesha, we're going to get into story time with me. Yeah. Yeah. So look, now y'all know I travel a lot. I travel a lot. So on these trips, I like cruising. I personally love cruising. But I'm not going to share one about a cruise this time because I'll be sharing stories about cruising all the time. So on this story time, I thought my friend found love. And I'm going to share this story. So we went to the Dominican Republic. And fellas, if y'all been to the Dominican Republic, y'all already know how it works down there, right? Especially if you go to places like Sosua, Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo is dangerous. Like when it comes to the women, because the women are aggressive. They tell you they want you, stuff like that. They do what they can to get you, et cetera, right? So we went to the Dominican Republic. I was like, hey man, let's go to Sosua. We in Sosua, chilling, having a good time, right? Now, there are two ways you can go about it in Dominican Republic. You can try to meet the ladies out there, and once they find out you're American, they be like, oh, you American, blah, blah, blah. Or you can just go flat out pay for it. They got strip clubs, they got houses with bedrooms in the back. You can just go flat out pay for it. Let's just keep it real. A lot of dudes be going to Dominican Republic. They go down and get them some bubble butt. and some Dominican coochie. You understand me? So anyway, so we go down there, we meet some women. And I'm like, yeah, man, these girls are good, man. They coming back. Some of them, they spoke the broken English. It was cute. And these girls, like the girls, I don't know if y'all seen the women in the Dominican Republic for y'all ain't never been, but a lot of them are built like supermodels, right? And some of them is natural. Some of them, they live in the island where you can get a BBL for like $47. So it's hard to tell which one is real, which one is fake, because it's all done so good, right? Not like America with a hoes looking like ants and garbage people. All right. So we ain't talking about them. We talking about like it looks good. They're like their body matches. So we down there, we meet some girls from Sosua. We in there chilling. They say, oh, WhatsApp. We have WhatsApp. So when y'all leave, we can stay in contact. So we get down there. Of course, intercourse happens because we was in there buying drinks, having a good time, spending money. Spending money down there and spending money on dates in America is two different things. $500 down there, you can buy a mansion. $5 up here, we on the Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different down there. So we down there, and the whole weekend they was like, yeah. So I was like, no, I want to go do other things, experience Dominican Republic, right? So my homeboy was like, nah, old girl about to come over here. I think her name was like Zimmer or something like that. It was a beautiful name. But she's like, yeah, she's coming over here. I was like, okay, cool. She got another friend. Like, she already said she's not gonna bring another friend. He using a little text, the translator app, and everything. Said she's not gonna bring another friend because I touched one of them. I said, well, I'm gonna go hunt, man. That's what I came down here for. So anyway, so I get back and they making love. I'm like this. I walk in. I went to go get some eat. Went back, come back. They making love. No holds barred. Just in that joint on the sofa, movie on. I slam the door. They look up. Don't stop. I just go in my room. I was like, damn, I don't know if it was the Hennessy. I don't know if she spiked this nigga with some Viagra or something, or she gave him one of them Dominican gas station pills, but they was in that joint going for a minute. I was like, damn. So anyway, she was beautiful too. So I was like, I'm going back out. So I go back out. I go party. I come stumbling in at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, yeah. She's in there. One of our homegirls is in there, and he in there. I said, this nigga better not have a motherfucking threesome and didn't shoot me a text or nothing. Like, I haven't, fuck. But no, the other girl was just there making sure she was safe because she was out late, right? I was like, okay, cool. So the next morning, one of the Jamaican chicks get up, they making us breakfast. The friend came, making everybody breakfast, stuff like that. We in there eating, having a good time, talking and stuff like that. And she was a little husky for the minute. I was like, no, I ain't come all the way down for that. I can deal with that in America. So we having a good time and all stuff. So we was down for 4.5 days. So the next day we just out partying and all that stuff. So the girl comes over again that night. I said, man, you about to keep this girl, ain't it? He said, yeah, man, I really like her. I said, already? Like, nigga, you just met her. Like, so I'm out partying and all stuff. We all go out to party, have a good time. It comes to the day for us to leave. We go back to America. They text it back and forth and stuff. He said, hey, man, I'm going to Dominican Republic again. I'm going to Dominican Republic. I said, okay, yeah, man, that's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Work it out. So I said, I'm not going on this trip. But just be safe, because he was going by himself. And a lot of them girls you meet, they come to your resort or come to your hotel, your nice hotel, but you go to their house and it'd be like a little 1-bedroom shack with like a bars in window with the busted windows, and it'd be like 8 niggas living in there. Like, for real. I'm like, damn. I'm like, she thick as hell. Like, she got the stripper body and she's sleeping on the floor, mattress on the floor, like with no climate control, hot as fuck in there. So anyway, so they was doing this for months. So he helped her get all her paperwork together so she could start coming to America. Like, those, I guess, the green card, passport thing, or whatever the case may be, right? So they started going back and forth. I said, man, this shit's costing him money. These flights, and then he got tired of sleeping in there, cooped up with all 100 people in her place. So he was paying for hotels and all that stuff. Get back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? So 1 month, he's like, man, you want to go down there with me? I said, fuck it, I go again. We went down there, joint, same routine for me, partying out there. It's enjoying the Dominican Republic, to say the least. And he's like, yeah, man, I think I'm going to ask her to marry me. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, you talking about she still don't even speak English all the way? And you talking about you about to marry her? like you ain't tired of that translator app shit yet? So anyway, so we go out and we went to like this little area of Puerto Plata. It was beautiful. You could see the ocean and all that stuff. He proposed to her. I was like, you dumbass bitch. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Right? So he proposed to her, all that stuff. Yeah, okay, cool. They get everything. 7 months go by. He's still doing the same back and forth, investing money. That's what I say. Y'all gotta be careful when y'all go to these countries. These hoes be scamming. You think they scamming bad in America? They be scamming everywhere else, right? You go down there, you get what you need to get, and you bring your ass back home. So he's like, yeah, man, we got everything together. I'm going to fly her up. She had little kids too, but he said that he want to get her settled before he bring the little kids. She had little kids, whatever case may be, right? So he gets everything together, flies her up. You know what I'm saying? They're in Pennsylvania. Everything's good. They in Pennsylvania, living like she didn't like the cold. She was complaining about the cold, stuff like that. I'm like, well, take your motherfucking ass back to the island. You know what I'm saying? You're in America now. So Pennsylvania was perfect for her. And I'll explain to you why Pennsylvania was perfect for her. Right? So they worked it out. They worked it out, got the two kids up to in the house with him, right? He's like, yeah, man, the family complete. I'm like, nigga, them kids ain't yours. Them kids is not yours. The fuck are you doing? They in there. He said, all right, well, we scheduled that. We just gonna do a courthouse marriage so we can just get you documented and good to go, right? So they were supposed to get married on a Friday. Go to the courthouse on a Friday. He went to work on Thursday. Came back. Her, the kids, all their stuff was gone. Rolled out on his ass. He called me like, man, she's gone. I don't know where she went. Blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He was smart, somewhat. He didn't have no conversation, just smart though. So he had an app on the phone where he could track where she was and all that stuff. And then he put an air tag on her car. Because she didn't know where around. So in case she got lost, you can find her. She didn't know you put the air tag on her car. Or put the little tag, the tracker tag on her car. So he's like, fuck it, man. I'm going to go find my wife. I said, well, be safe. He drives. She's in New York. She's in the Bronx. She went from like the Poconos area to the Bronx. So I was like, nigga, how she went from that to the Bronx? Like, that's the worst borough in New York. Get up there. He goes up there, finds the car. Like, okay, she's here. Sees the kids outside. One of the kids run in when they see him. He follows the kid in the crib in there. I was like, you know, you don't do that in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Whatever case may be. He gets to the joint. Kid tries to go in and slam the door. He pushes the door open. When he pushes the door open, it's her sitting there in the bra and underwear. The little boy that just ran in the room, and the other little boy playing PlayStation, and it was a dude sitting right next to her. She had her legs over him. I was like, he was like, what the fuck is going on? Blah, blah, blah. Because he called me. He's like, man, I may need you to come to New York. I was like, no, nigga, that's y'all problems. I told you not to bring that dumbass over me, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, this is why I say you got to be careful with traveling. So she played this nigga to the T. Played him to the T. The dude, she was sitting there on the sofa with, stood up and said, man, get the fuck out of my house. He spoke English. He was bilingual. He spoke English. He said, get the fuck out of my house. He said, what are you doing with my fiance? He said, this is my wife. She played him to come to America so she could be with her husband. Her husband, that was her husband. They were married in the Dominican Republic. So y'all got to be careful when y'all traveling and going outside these other countries. Her husband was already here. She just had to find a way to get here because neither one of them could afford to get her and the kids here. Both of the kids his, the wife was his, and she played him to get here. Moral of the story is y'all got to be careful with y'all travel, and y'all got to use the right people to get y'all set up in the right places so y'all don't go through dumb shit like this. And that is story time with me. Hey, man, he found out the hard way. Just because she looked good, she got that old, that bubble butt, don't mean it's good for you. Yeah, sure as shit. And that's story time with me. So anyway, that was wonderful story time. Now, with that being said, the shenanigans is done. Let's get to bringing in a travel agent, you know what I'm saying? Someone that specializes in the fine arts of traveling. CEO, entrepreneur, mother, traveler, you know what I'm saying? Wonderful person all around. Everybody give it up for Miss Iesha Adams.
Thank you. Let me tell you, the story time was amazing. And you know that was a perfect segue because not only is today Travel Tip Tuesday, you made an amazing safety declaration or public service announcement. Like we are out here I'm not even going to get to the point where you all even had a passport to get there, right? I'm just going to talk about the public service announcement you gave. Just because the bubble butt look good, right, don't mean it is good. And that bubble butt brought him to the Bronx. And
what is
I'm from New York, and that was a bold move. So,
I was like, man, what the hell? I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm in the Bronx. I was like, what you doing in the Bronx? He was like, yeah, man, I'm going to find, my old lady, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's not your old lady, my boy.
Right.
And I was like, and you should have known, like I said, in Dominican Republic, a lot of those girls down there, they work in the industry some way, somehow.
Right. Oh my gosh. Listen, public service announcement. Like you put it out there. You can be protected. You can wear a condom, right? But what's you gonna do with your mind? What you gonna do to protect that? Because she definitely had man wide open.
And I kept telling her too. I was like, man, are you sure? I was like, are you sure?
Right.
I was like, man, if she just ain't here laying up on you, she's a victim.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But you brought up a great
she's not a victim, and you just fell prey to it.
You bring up a lot of points with traveling. That's actually something that we have talked about in the industry. When you talk about scamming, when you talking about knowing your surroundings, when you talk about opening your heart and your body to somebody that you don't know, and then the fact that you came to brought her over here, so it went on. So the trust, he had that trust, and all of this is going to tie in to not just using a travel advisor, but the fact of trusting someone to keep you safe. And where do you start? Where do you begin with that trust? And for him, he did something that he was familiar doing. He was comfortable doing it. So it just felt so real, right? It just felt so comfortable until he put himself in danger.
Yeah.
He put himself in danger.
I was like, man, what are you doing? And I was like, and I kept telling the whole time, I was like, man, this lady's a little too clingy. I kept telling her, I said, she's a little too clingy for that. And with going to these other foreign countries, a lot of women do be looking just to come to America. They do.
The agenda.
Yeah. And when I was in Korea, dudes used to, like, I was in Korea in the army, and dudes used to fall prey to it all the time. They would go over there, they would meet soldiers. The Korean women or the Filipino women would meet soldiers, and then they would marry them. They'd get to America, get the citizenship, and then divorce them.
Yes, yeah, the agenda. Yeah. So, like I said, that your story was so, there were so many layers of awareness, so many layers of agenda, so many layers of safety, and the bad part about it, he didn't get played in Dominican Republic. He got played in the United States.
He got played in the United States. Like if she could have robbed him and down there, because I know he was laying in the room without his safe, with his safe open, and also he trusted her after going down there so many times and all this stuff.
Right.
Like he trusted her. So she could have robbed him. She could have kind of set up everything. But she's like, no, this is a long game.
Right. And that's the part that's scary. So there I go back with the public service announcement. He was safe in the playground that didn't belong to him.
Yeah.
Where the safety disappeared is when he was in his backyard.
Yeah.
So there's a lot. So that story, although maybe the viewers are thinking something different about the story, no, like that story was so perfect to open your eyes to, you don't have to be taken advantage of outside. It's your backyard, because that agenda, I mean, she put the eggs, the flour, the oil, turned the oven on 350, and baby, she let that thing bake for 23 to 25 minutes until it was golden brown.
For real. And I was like this. And then I'm the wrong friend when it comes to that shit. I'm like, I told your dumb ass. I told you. I said everybody else was going down there having fun. Not you. Not right. You. Not you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, you could have. I was like, when we was in Costa Rica, I was like, you could have brought one of them home. I mean, like, damn, like Dominican Republic, you should know what's up with Dominican Republic by now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, he has an even longer road now because it sounds like he actually said "I do," and now he has to figure out how to say "I forgot that I didn't want to."
well, no. So this is the thing right here, though, right? So they were supposed to go to the courthouse to get everything done. He just had the paperwork and stuff done. So they supposed to go to the courthouse to get everything done on that Friday, and that's when she fled. She left like no.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she's like, nah, I'm out of here. And then now he married to this big back white lady. I was like, damn, how you went from to her with it looked like that to.
Well, love is blind. Love is blind. Love is blind. His heart was kind and got broke. So, now, love is kind.
You don't go from that to 600-pound life though.
Well, everybody needs love. But that brings me to my point now, right? Traveling, because style, you just brought up another great point. So this conversation is going to go good because we're going to definitely go off of each other. So style, right? You mentioned cruising. Let's talk about I know everybody else knows about your cruising, but as it relates to this statement, style, we know where we going. We know where we going with this. Which, I don't even want you to mention a line. Which style have you become accustomed to and like the best?
Carnival. You know why I like Carnival? Virgin is cool, but you gotta go with groups of people on Virgin. Like on the other cruise lines, you gotta go with groups of people and stuff like that, right? If you go out there solo, it's fun. You can meet people, but they're not as prone to want to mingle and all that stuff. Carnival, people be out there by themselves. They be ready to mingle. You know what I'm saying? And then the girls be coming out in them girls trips on Carnival, be ready to get busy.
And so for the audience,
I'm not mature enough for Royal Caribbean. Be a lot of older couples on there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Norwegian, the entertainment. I'm not even there for the entertainment. I'm out there to party, drink, and enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like I'm out there to, you know what I mean? So, but MSC, yeah, I'm like, this is cool. I like the ships. I like the food. But what else? Like, you know what I'm saying? With Carnival, I'm like, I can drink all day. I can party, go to the club, and potentially go home with somebody. It's a full day for me.
So you got the pineapples flowing. Okay.
Okay. So they changed it now.
I know.
Yeah, they changed it. So look, they changed it. So on the New Year's cruise, it was this lady, and this lady looked like a foot. She has like burnt toast, and she was kept telling me, she's like, I got my boobs now. I said, so why they sitting on your belly button if you haven't done? So anyway, and she was like, yeah. So she was out there with her husband and her boyfriend. They was all staying in the suite together. And then she was like, well, I told them that I want you, but my husband just said if y'all do anything, I have to watch.
So you was the snack. So she's had the husband, the boyfriend, and she needed a snack.
Yeah, and I was like, because they was old. One dude was like in a wheelchair with an oxygen machine, and the other dude was like, he looked old, but he was walking around with this Marine jacket on. And when he took that motherfucking Marine jacket on, he was buff as fuck. I was like, God damn.
So you knew who was doing the work and who wasn't.
Yeah. And I was like, no, thank you, because they was on the same hall as me. And then she walked by, she seen me go in my room because I had a big redskin thing covering my door.
Of course.
And they did like this, and they put two ghosts on my door. Oh. They put two ghosts on my little thing. Mm-hmm. And I was like, with the ghost, it's like, I mean, if somebody want to party, you'll be willing to party. I said, I'm just not partying with you.
But no, I'm glad you mentioned that because that is part of something that I do with all of my clients. I ask them,
you just swinging cruises?
No. Ask them about their style. What is it are you looking for? What would make your next destination or your next vacation, your next milestone, your next let your hair down, what does that look like for you? Because like you said, each cruise line, and then we'll jump to land, but each cruise line provide something different. We already know you're going to eat on all of them, right? We already know you're going to drink on all of them. And we already know you're going to sleep on all of them. Now that we've gotten your basics done,
I don't sleep.
You know, some of us need a break because they tired. At least one day they tired. Somebody. I mean, I ain't going to say no names, but sometimes people get a little tired. They need at least 2-3 hours of sleep. But you know, you need to have the right match and the right style with the right client. Just because you mentioned Carnival, you know, you can have fun on there. The good thing about that is if you have to bring kids for whatever reason, you can. And you mentioned Virgin is just a little different. Well, if you are not trying to bring kids in you can't anyway, right? So, you know, you got to match the style with the client. And if you're wanting to expose your client to something different, so that's one thing. But when it comes to land, it's the same thing. You mentioned Dominican Republic, but you can have the same thing here in the United States and the surrounding countries. There's 14 different areas you can go to that do not require a passport, that they're considered the United States. But you have to be willing to be open-minded, and what is it that you're looking for? And that's where I come in.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm glad you said that too, because like I tell people that all the time. I'm like, yeah, like you can go to Puerto Rico. You don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico. And it's like, but are you going to get things you're going to get? Like, say you go to like Costa Rica or somewhere like that. Like you may not, but it's I mean it's still a vacation spot.
Right. You know, they're all beautiful, but then you have to outweigh your benefits of what you are looking for versus, are you willing to fly? Are you willing to take a train? Are you willing to take a ferry or a cruise? Because a ferry and a cruise are two different things. You know, you can go to New York and you can go get on the ferry and you've done your ferry. You can go to South Carolina and you've done your ferry. You can go to Norfolk and you can do a Spirit of Norfolk. Yep. Right, you can do the ferry. So they're very, very different and unique. And another thing about cruising
you can go to Richmond and do the James River.
Right. You can do a lot and stay small, and you can do a lot and stay on a larger scale. I want to bring light to something that a lot of people may not be familiar with, is the river cruising. That's something different. You know, we have big bodies of water, but we also have rivers. You know, and no one wanted to stay awake in geography. You know, nobody wanted to care, but we're sleeping on something. Yeah.
I'm about to give you one. I did a paddle boat. Like the old steamboat trips from Natchez, Mississippi to Memphis.
Yeah, that was probably nice.
It's different. I felt like I was going to get lynched in a bunch of the cities we stopped in, but it was cool.
Well, I was just about to say a journey back in time, right? Going back to the root of things, because we didn't always have these nicer ships, right? Some of us were in the belly of the ship, right? That you brought us about it, right? Traveling means something different to everybody, and we need to learn how to work within our own skin and learn how to be open to doing the very things that we may be afraid of. Because what's on the other side of being afraid is something that you would have never experienced before. And, you know, it doesn't have to be a cruise. It could be eating an oyster. Anything.
And that's why I cruise so much. That's why I cruise so much by myself. A lot of people like, man, I'm not going out doing all that water, blah, 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 etc. I'm like, bye. More power to you. I'm going.
Right. See the world through your own eyes, and you'll see it for what it really is. Not the news, not the newspaper, not the internet, but your own real eyes. So bringing it back to your story time, you know, a lot of people wouldn't have been courageous enough, right? But guess what? We don't always have to go to these touristy areas because they're making it nice for us, but do they know what we really want? We want to know the culture, and we're not going to always get the culture in, you know.
so this is what I do, especially when I cruise. When I get off, I don't pay for no excursions. I be like, I go to what a local casual outlet, man, take me to the hood, man. I want to get real food. I want to see real people. I want to see what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right. And I commend you, and you know, I want to say that we are going through different times in our lives now. This is 2025, and things are going to steadily change, whether it be technology, whether it be, you know, human to human interaction, whatever that is. We do need to, at some pivotal points in our lives, step back and get back to the basics. And I just like how you mentioned that you were on the paddle boat, the steamboat, because again, everything that we have now started somewhere. And there's nothing wrong with getting back to the root of things, and so we can enjoy the fruits of the labor of our ancestors. And that doesn't mean Black, it doesn't mean white, it doesn't mean Caribbean. It's just human nature. Let's get back to the humanness of how we even became on this great land of Americas.
Yeah. I think a lot of people miss that. Like when I say, I'm like, yeah, man, we need to get back to the basic starting line, and then, you know, go from here. And I think that goes over a lot of people's head as well. That's why I travel by myself so much. I don't like waiting on people. Like, especially, like, again, going back to cruising, especially when I cruise. Like I haven't had nobody stay in the room with me on a cruise in a long time, because I don't be like having to get up and wait for them and stuff like that. And I be wanting to go. And when I would take women with me, all they didn't want to do is lay around, and they wouldn't want to go do none of stuff. So it was like we was doing two separate people on a trip, just sleeping in the same room. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah. And then my kind of fun is not everybody kind of fun. So right. I'm like, man, I want to drink, I want to interact with people and stuff like that. Whereas though I would take people, they just be quiet, sit in the corner. They don't want to. They're not engaged with people. They're really not on it like that. So I was like, nah, man. I get to move how I want to move when I go by myself. And that's just how I travel. I'm like, I ain't got to wait on nobody. I can just get up, brush my teeth, shower, and go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you meet good people along the way. Every trip I go on, I meet good people that I'm still friends with to this day. Very social person.
So it's almost like you did an advance, you 10x the pen pal. I don't know if you remember pen pals back in our day.
Yeah.
You 10x it. Now they're cruise pals.
They cruise pals. I'll be like on my birthday cruise in October, everybody that in my friend group that said they were going, I met on cruises. Not one person that I grew up with going, not one person I met in the army is going, or except for Buck. Except he going, but everybody else they ain't going. Everybody else is going, the people that I met on cruises.
But guess what? You just made another point. Evolution, growth, evolve. Yep. Everybody that you started out with on the starting line is not going to finish at the finish line.
Yep.
They gonna collect their cup and take a drink, and may go sit in the stand. They may jump a hurdle or two. They may even throw a javelin. They may do all of those things, but they're not going to get to that finish line.
And then when I tell people about my life experiences, they like, man, damn, you did all that stuff. I said, yep. While you were sitting there playing, you didn't want to do nothing. I was gone. I was already playing. So what I do now, because people know that I cruise every year for my birthday. So what I do now, when people know that, they call me on my birthday weekend. They're like, hey man, what you doing this weekend? I'm like, oh, I'm having a gathering at the house. Come over on Friday, blah, blah, blah. I'm already in Miami, or I'm already at the port that I'm leaving from. I'm like, yeah, come over there. Show up, like, man, where everybody at? I'm like, motherfucker, I'm on a cruise ship. I don't even know what you're talking about. You hear that? They're like, I mean, we about to go off.
You tell them to call you at 4:00 when it's the sail away party.
They're like, damn, the party sound live as hell over there. I'm on the way. I'm like, yeah, man, come on. They get to the house. I'm going, and then my phone, I put my phone in the safe, so they can't contact me. They just get here, nobody's here. They don't know what the fuck going on. And then I get back. They're like, man, I came to your house for the party. I'm like, man, I went on a cruise. You know, every year for my birthday, I go on a cruise. So
well, and that's all about paying attention to detail.
Yep. So get your ass left behind. This year, I'm getting on I'm leaving on the carnival celebration this October. Carnival celebration. October 5th.
You're gonna enjoy that.
That's my third time on it.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, right. Yeah. I literally told the client today, I said, listen, we're gonna go out on the Mardi Gras, but you need to jump on the celebration as well, because it's like a ship within a ship, but you don't get lost. It's so big, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and you don't get lost. It's very nice.
So one of the things I didn't even find Guy's Burgers until day 6 on my last time on it. I was looking like my first time on it. I was like looking for everything. I found I was like, man, where is this place at? And I was like, library bar. Okay, I found that. I started finding all the other little bars. I was like, there's so much shit on this shit that I just didn't find yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they make it so long. But the Serenity deck is unmatched.
Yeah. Did you go to the Heroes Lounge?
I did. Yep. It's a whole lower back half. Yeah. And they be having live music. I like that better because it's more spacious, because they be showing sports on all the TVs, and it's like one of the biggest areas on the boat. Yeah.
A little trivia. There's 9 TVs there.
Really?
Yes.
But that's good though. The football season, whereas though on the smaller ships, the Heroes bar is like real small, and you got to go in there. You got to fight for seating. You got to fight to see what games y'all gonna watch. All that stuff.
Not on celebration. That thing is wide open.
Wide open. I'm out the boat, and then you go back there, and then I like the Havana bar on there too. Man, yes. And they be having
Yeah. So, oh man, that's gonna be a fun time. So y'all heard it, y'all. October 5th. Y'all better get in where y'all fit in. Carnival celebration. He's telling you, y'all gonna miss it.
Especially all you single ladies. You ladies is ready to mingle.
Listen, he's bringing the ladies. So men, y'all listen, he's bringing them to you because he can't have all of them to himself. So this is another public service announcement. He's bringing the herd. He's bringing the sheep. He's bringing the flock. Y'all better come on. Don't let this man get them all to himself. He already told you can get lost on that ship.
Listen,
listen.
You know what I'm saying? Fellas, if you don't show, I'm not gonna be understand. The more the merrier for me. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of cognac on this trip, so motherfucker gonna be out there delivering cognac wine.
Gonna
be all right, ladies. Just make sure
ladies,
you out there.
Y'all better get y'all bodies right.
Man, and you know what?
About summer body, y'all better make it stretch through the winter, spring, summer, fall.
Hey, look, and I ain't like it don't. And you know when you get out there, I'll be like, I don't think I drink enough cognac to be messing with no ugly women either. So, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of consumption, but it ain't gonna be that much consumption.
Any specific color you want these ladies to wear? So you'll know that they came to party with you. That's on this line.
The only thing they gotta do is just say hi, because they gonna know I'm gonna be the loudest one in there. Yeah.
All right. Pack your ghost stickers. Is that what you pack your ghost stickers?
pack your ghost stickers. Pack your condoms. Pack your honey packs.
Oh, mic drop. PSA, y'all. Y'all better bring it in your carry-on. Don't check that one at the dock. You got to put that in your bag.
Bring it in your carry-on.
Your backpack.
might see some of you like as soon as you get on board.
Listen, and the boat is clean as soon as you step your foot on it. They clean good all the time, but let me tell you something about that boarding clean. That boarding clean different.
Hey, well, so you know what I do? Like on cruises longer than 5 days, every 2 days I have to change my sheets. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be like, look, man, I came in here all sweaty and funky, man. I showered, but come on and do these, you know, I tip you good at the end.
Bring your tips, guys. Bring your tips. So let's rehash this. We got October 5th, Carnival Celebration. Get your rooms. Go get a solo room because we don't have time to be sharing a room.
I don't share rooms.
I'm talking about the ladies. I'm talking about the ladies because their roommate can't be just sitting outside the door now. So ladies, get your own room.
Oh no, they can share rooms. I got room for them to spend the night.
Okay. All right. Y'all heard it first here. Y'all heard. You see the Colgate smile, y'all. You heard it first here. Get your drunk.
Now we talk about my birthday trip. You have a birthday trip coming up, and then we need to get into the specifics of like how you help people out with their travel. Before we get to your birthday trip, let's get to the specifics of how you help people out with their travel.
Yes. So what I do is you can definitely hit me up at jetset_travel@outlook.com. You can email me jetset_travel@outlook.com. I am also on your social media, Iesha Adams. That's the IESHA Adams, and that's how I am on Facebook. And on Instagram, I am Jetsetting RN Travel. So you can hit me up. We can have a discussion. Like I mentioned earlier, it's all about what you are looking for. My job is to match your wants, your desires, and your memory making capacity. That's my job. My job is to give you what you're looking for and more. And that's basically what I do. I am a full service entrepreneur. I help you get to that cruise ship. I help you get to that overwater bungalow. There are several countries that have them. It's not just the Maldives, but we can go to the Maldives, right? We have Mauritius. We have Zanzibar. We have so many continents, all 7 continents. I service all 7 of them. So if your bucket list is an Alaskan cruise, if it's an Antarctic polar dive, whatever it is you're looking to do, if you want to go ahead and do some snorkeling or some scuba diving in Bermuda or in Bonaire, all of that is possible. So I am your full service travel concierge. If you want me to attend your wedding, I will do that. Like whatever it is that you're looking for, I can help you get married. I can plan that divorce trip. I hate to say it, but a lot of people are doing it. These divorce cakes are crazy. Like they got all kinds of stuff inside the cake, broken body pieces, knives. Oh man, let me tell you.
I ain't celebrating no divorce. That's hardcore. I ain't doing that.
Well, that's one of the highest requests are baby moons, honeymoons, and divorce trips. Not the typical girls trips. They're literally calling it divorce trips. Again, I don't judge. You want, if that's what you want to call it, I will help you find the right color for it.
Hey, let me know next time you wanna you book one of them. I'll make sure I'm out there because them ladies gonna be especially ripe and ready.
Right. Yeah. Oh yes. Yes.
Rub my hands together for that one.
Yes, Bubble Butt City.
Yeah. Now, so
ready to go.
So now let me ask you this. So now we talking about this, right? Now you have you travel a lot. You travel a lot. You're about to leave right back out now. So anybody who wants to get involved in your business and stuff like that, how does the commission part work? Because I know you get paid a lot for all the traveling that you do.
Okay, so commission is basically based on the type of trip that you book. Everything that you purchase, the commission is already built in. So as a travel advisor, but when you call me, there's no additional fee to do that. The only time there's a fee is a research fee. But as far as commission, you are paid by the supplier. So for example, Carnival, we do a cruise on Carnival. If you are on the family reunion committee, you can book a group and you can get paid triple digits. You can get per room, so you can have a comma in your commission check at the end of your trip. So you get paid after the trip is already taken. You can get it just depends. It definitely depends on what you're booking. But you can get a commission as high as 20,000, 40,000, 50,000. It just depends on what you're booking. Yeah. It depends on what you're booking, and you have to be committed to your clients. And, if that's something that you are looking forward to doing and you do want more information, all of those outlets, you can definitely reach me on, and we can have a further conversation, because the commission, honestly, when we go and book on ourselves, on our own, it's already there. You don't see it because it's embedded in the price. So your price point is not going to be different, but from the merchant side, you will be given that compensation once the traveler takes their trip.
Oh, said, look at that. Somebody come look at this. Now, look at that. So tell everybody about your birthday trip on Virgin.
So I am going to be on Virgin August 1st to the 6th. We are going on Dominican days. So we will be stopping in Dominican Republic as well as the Bahamas. So yes. So from August 1st to the 6th, actually, I'm glad you mentioned Virgin because I have a 2-part series. Part 1, I'm going to be calling this the Surf and Turf year. So we're going to be surfing on the Virgin cruise from August 1st to the 6th, going to Dominican days, leaving out of Miami, going to Dominican Republic. It's called Dominican days. And we're going to wrap things up turf side in Jamaica, man. So we're going to leave from Miami and head to Jamaica and spend some of Jamaica's Independence Week there, celebrating their independence from August 6th to August 10th. So,
now,
yeah.
Are you going to have any? Are you going to have any like special events for you on it?
Right now I'm going to go with the flow. I have to see if I really want to pin down because I know I'm going to be sipping hard, and I might miss an excursion or two, and everybody else gonna be on it. And I'm gonna be waving. See y'all when you get back.
When you get back. Hey, look, so yeah, that's my thing. So this I was like last year I was like, man, well, I'm gonna go in the Carnival Cruise group, and I'm gonna like, hey, I'm being like, hey man, we're gonna have a gathering right here for just to celebrate my birthday. But then I realized I'm gonna be outside anyway, so I don't need to schedule nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it known that it's my birthday.
Yes, I'm gonna have dinner on the cruise. I'll probably have dinner maybe the second night, because the first night everybody's trying to get their bearings straight. You know, you have the pajama party, you have Scarlet Night. I'm not gonna have dinner on Scarlet Night. I will not do that, but I will probably maybe do dinner or brunch. I have to decide because I don't want to tie up anybody's experience, although it is all about me being a Leo, right? It's all about me. But I will gonna put a little promo tip in here. Virgin is the only cruise line that you can get a tattoo on the cruise. So you better hurry up and book because I'm getting a tattoo on the cruise. So you better hurry up and get your spot.
And so you know what I said would make a killing on a cruise ship if they actually open like a tattoo parlor, right? I said that or a hookah lounge. If they put a hookah lounge on, like instead like you got your regular club, then you got your like a hookah lounge, like that one shit will make a killing on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. So that's the skinny on my birthday. Surf and turf.
The birthday trip is a girl's trip.
It is I want people to have fun trip. We're not doing stuffy. We're not doing, I'm with my boo and we can't do this and that. Listen, you can come with your boo, that's fine. But when it's time to turn up, hey, we are living life here. We woke up another day. We are enjoying what the man upstairs gave us, breath in our lungs. And we are not about jealousy. We are not about, angry mean club. We are about fun. If you are not coming to have fun, I'm going to show you what part of the ship to be on. You can still come, but I'm going to need you on the other side.
I'm going to be like this. I'm going to be like, and I'm giving y'all a disclaimer. If I'm on this trip, whoever I wake up next to is none of your damn business.
And listen, however many strings I have on is none of your damn business. Don't count them because I'm not.
Now we to the part of the show, right, where I have a couple questions for you.
Okay, shoot, I'm ready.
Couple questions for you. You've been very, very informative. Oh, no, not the story time. Not the story time. Hold on. Let me see what we got right here. Oh, I have some questions.
Okay, and I have some answers.
Got to tilt my cap.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. Question number one. You travel a lot. You travel a lot. land trips, cruises, like you world, been all over the world, like everywhere. I'm proud of you for that. Now, I need a fair answer. All the places you have traveled all over the world, which place got the ugliest people?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's a hard one.
We have to, let's be honest with ourselves now. Which place got the, you like, ugh, I ain't going back there no more.
Ooh, maybe Paris.
That's a good one because I was gonna say Europe. I was about to say a country in Europe too.
Yeah. I mean, they're beautiful, but if I gotta rate them from 0 to 10, maybe they'll get an 8. So let's say Paris.
Yeah, I'll say with the big nose and stuff. And then and the thing about it, like German women are beautiful when they're young, unless they start having surgery and stuff. They start getting built like bean bags and they start getting hair all over their arms and shit like that. But you catch them before they're 30 or you don't catch them. Oh. But I was gonna say like the Polish chicks because they look and built like they dudes. Like I like damn. You know what I'm saying? Like man, what the fuck going on over here?
I haven't been to Poland.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it. I just haven't been there.
Oh yeah, no. And yeah, I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on over here, man? You be looking at him, be like, ugh. I'm like, ah, man, she look good. I'm like, you drunk.
Very much so.
Okay, I know. I ain't gonna say that too, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't going down. Upstate New York is running hand in hand too. It's some foot looking women there. and then yeah, there's some places where the chicks look like some slaves for sure. So I just go on and on, but yeah. Okay, all right, Paris, we got some ugly motherfuckers, right? Okay, there's some pretty ones over there too, though.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Would you date a man with a BBL?
Absolutely not. Absolutely no.
Why not?
Not a chance.
Why not?
Why? So I'm gonna put my nursing hat on. So when you get a BBL, it is fat, right? The fat doesn't know where it is, and it's gonna continue to grow. So whereas you might have been a 32, you might easily go to a 44, and it could be within 6 months. It could be a year. So what I'm saying is that ass gonna keep growing. I don't know about all
a dude. So what about a dude that had a penis transplant?
No, because here we go again.
You said it might keep growing. That don't
but you ain't gonna know what to do with it. It's gonna be heavy for you. You gonna be tired of carrying that thing around.
Elephantitis.
Right. Oh, see, you about to make me put my foot in my mouth now. Being large and being man is two different things. You can be large and limp. So we not doing nothing. You just growing and ain't nothing happening.
Hey, nothing happening. Oh shit! Just walk around just with fucking arm, just that joint just there. You can't even lift it up, the pee and everything, like
exactly.
Drag it on the floor. Yeah, exactly. Gotta get you know the joint when you break your leg and you got the little scooter. You gotta get one of them joints for your man.
Right. So all things big aren't great.
Touche. Yeah. Okay. Next question. If a man who identifies as a woman marries a stud, are they still gay? Are they a gay couple?
I think so.
How?
think so. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but
if it's a man,
I think so.
he was born a man, and now he identifies as a woman, and he married and he marries the stud. Are they still a gay couple?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Alex, yes. I'm gonna go with yes.
How?
I'm gonna go with 2 bras, 2 panties.
But what if he still got his dingling? But he
That's
just
still panties.
But
It's still panties because he's identifying as female. That I don't think that's boxes. I think that's Victoria's Secret night collection.
But he can get the stud pregnant.
Well, maybe.
Okay, so you say yeah, they still gay. Okay.
Yeah, I would say so. Yes, because the man identifying as a female is not seeing themselves as male.
Well, they can't do that no more. Not since the executive order was signed.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Whatever you born as, your mama named you Bruce. We gonna call you Bruce.
Right. That's what they said with Cassius Clay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Cassius Clay.
I'm calling Cash. Mama named Cash. I'm calling Cassius. All right. Next question. For $10 million, you had to throw one of your relatives off a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean. Who would it be?
All of them. I mean, sorry.
You're like, nah, yeah, all of them. They all can go. They all can get it. They all can get it.
There's lifeboats. I'm going to do it simultaneously. Catch this boat while you falling. But you coming up off this ship.
You coming up off this ship, $10 million.
You coming up off.
You had to leave them out there. So
that's fine. They'll be all right.
They'll be all right.
Hey, listen.
All of them. Like, just like, not just one person. Like, but you only get paid $10 million for one person. You just send them all. Like,
just one. Oh, well, you know, I had them pick straws.
Like, what do y'all got to get off this fucking ship? I don't know who's gonna do it.
When you get home, I have $1 million for you waiting.
I have $1 million for you waiting. You know what I'm saying?
Take one for the team.
Tax free, because we're in maritime law right now, so it's tax free.
Right. The casino is open.
The casino.
And I'm betting on red.
And I'm betting on red. Goddamn shit. All right, next question. If you could commit one crime and get away with it, what would it be?
Oh. Tax evasion.
Oh, I don't pay taxes now, so. I'm playing. Hey, motherfucker be busting my head every year. I'm like, fuck this. Yeah. So tax evasion?
Yeah. I know it sounds weird, but that would probably be the one.
I don't know. I would do like I would hack like a money system and take all the money. I would do some shit like that. Yeah. I would take all the money. Like one day I live offshore and I have like $1 trillion in my account.
And then you have to figure out how to spend it.
I will buy one. I will buy the island and create my own jurisdiction. Wouldn't allow nobody to come on it.
Except the ladies.
Except the ladies.
Yeah.
And you can come. You know what I'm saying? You can come and your old man can come. You can bring the kids, stuff like that.
We'll come visit. We'll have a little spot on the island.
I make sure y'all got a nice little hut. I'm gonna have 4 people in there working. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cool. The ones that got kicked out the country, I'm gonna give them a job.
Well, I need the deep massage, the deep tissue.
Yeah.
Hot stones.
I make sure they be down there, they be ready for you.
Yes.
All right. So, okay. So yeah, I would definitely do some heavy money laundering for sure, or bank robbery. But they don't be keeping no money in the banks no more. You see, they went to Fort Knox, and when they went to Fort Knox, there was all the gold was gone. The gold from the gold reserve was gone. They literally went to the safe in Fort Knox, and the gold reserve was gone. Like it was gone, zero. Yeah. So I was like, okay. Last question. Last question. Okay. Last question. If black folks like chicken and Mexicans like tacos, what do white people like?
Seafood.
What? Seafood? I ain't never heard no white folks supposed to. I'm going to give me some shrimps today. Oh, I'm going to give me some shrimps.
Well, think about it. You ever seen those Deadliest Catch?
The tuna. That's tuna. That's different. They'll be eating
it.
They'll be selling.
No, even the crabbing, all of that stuff. Well, in order to sell it, you had to learn how to do it. Like you had to want to go out there and want to do that.
You know who taught people, who taught white folks how to crab? Black people did. And catfish and fishing and stuff like that became, white people was doing it, but black people mastered it. Just white people learned to market it and make money from it. Catfish, because catfish is a bottom feeder fish, and it was a fish that slaves caught and it was eaten. Now that over the years, it evolved to this what it is now. Yeah.
Look at that history lesson with Black History Month. Look.
It's almost over with, so I got to tell one fact.
Okay.
Would you do a slap competition with Mike Tyson?
I would.
Really?
I would.
Man, goddamn Mike Tyson, even at his old age, would knock your teeth out and everything. I don't know about all that. His hands, he's a little old now, but his hands still look heavy.
Like that BBL.
yeah, like that BBL. You know what I'm saying? Like no, Mike hands still look like hell, man. Yeah, damn. Okay, well, that's all the questions I got for you today on this episode of I Have Some Questions. Yes. So now, tell everybody where they can find you at again, how to get in contact with you, and tell them about your events on Friday, your Friday events, where the free engagements and speaking engagements, and tell people exactly what you do. Tell everybody, give everybody that information. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what I am doing is on this Friday, though, unfortunately, you won't be able to see it live, but maybe someone will record it. But I will be doing a series of 55 plus communities, different things that you can do with the active community as a travel advisor, which you can offer your clients. So I will be teaching a class on that. But I will be aboard the Norwegian Joy, and that is a company-sponsored cruise that we're doing, but we're also going to be learning and earning at the same time. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Coming up next, I will be leaving on tomorrow, and I will be having a great old time on the Norwegian Joy. It's chartered. However, to reach me directly so you can get your own vacation started, or even if you're the person who is the guru of the family on the family reunion committee, definitely hit me up. We can get this group done for you. I do solo trips, group trips, any type of trip that it is, baby moons, honeymoons, all of those things. Jetset_travel@outlook.com is my email. My Instagram is jetsettingrntravel, and my Facebook is Iesha Adams, Iesha Adams, guys. And I look forward to being of service to you and your family.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all don't be trying. She look good, so don't be trying to slide in her messages. Her old man will beat you up.
Well, don't forget 6 day a week kickboxing. Listen,
it was outside.
We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, we didn't talk.
Got them hands.
Yeah, she got them hands. But she's definitely going to come back on the show. Great, because this didn't even scratch the surface of all the information we need to get outside.
Not a problem. I will be elated to be your guest. And I am loving episode 79, the last greatest 79, the year before the 80s, baby. 79, baby. I love it. That was perfect.
That's right. Yep, 79. That's what I was like. Remember we started talking the other day. You said, "Oh yeah, I got kids this age." I was like, "But we was like born the same."
Yes.
I was like,
yes. Listen, I've been outside since before it was outside.
Yeah, I was saying you was outside. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I definitely got to bring you back on the show, but I got to get this show rolling.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on. And we definitely going to have you back on. It's fun.
Okay.
You're the best. Oh, yeah, that was good. That was good. It was a lot of stalled out blinking and stuff going on earlier. I don't know what was going on. Maybe because it was cloudy outside or whatever the case may be. But, hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go check her out. She will square your way. She will square your way with the travel. I'm telling you. And she travels a lot. So when these trips should be going on, people be like, yeah, man, blah, blah, blah. I hit her up for a quote one time. She came back to me with a quote 10 minutes later. These amount of days, these amount of rooms, blah, 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 et cetera, like laid out. Professional, everything. So y'all make sure y'all check her out. All right. I'll make sure I put her information in the everything. All right. So with that being said, we're going to move on to community events. So now, I'm going to make this brief and quick for the community event, right? So community event is the 4th annual Independent Black Art Expo. Now, we're in the midst of changing some things around. We have a new location, all that stuff. Again, it's at Beltway Plaza, May 3rd from 12 to 4 p.m. Now, we have some wonderful things in the works for this community event. So I'm not going to dig too far into this community event because it's so far away. But there are some things cooking in the pot, baby. Cooking in the pot. Cooking in the pot. So stay tuned for that. But the 4th annual Independent Black Art Expo is in May. It's coming. Stay tuned for that. The read of the week. All right, so look. The read of the week, I'm going to keep this one simple and short too. The read of the week is everybody is going through these federal layoffs and stuff like that, workplace violations and stuff like that. For the read of the week, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to encourage y'all to get into these statutes, these executive orders, and these laws, right? So civil ethics are being violated. They are. Civil ethics are being violated, right? There are things, there are ways you can go about downsizing, but the way we're going about it is not it. So I advise everybody that's going through it, that's hit by it, first appeal. Appeal your terminations or your resignations. After you appeal your resignations or terminations, please read. Get in those books. If you don't like to read anything, get inside, get in there and read. If you don't know where to start with Google. All right. They got laws for laws to have laws. So get in there. All right. And that's just encouragement. All right. Read. All right. And you know what I'm saying? Or apply. Work on those resumes. Okay? Work on those resumes. You know what I'm saying? So that's my read of the week. I'm going to keep that one nice and short. All right. Now, with all that positive stuff, we got to get to this dumbassery. This good old dumb assery. Right? So We've seen a lot of disgrace in politics for the last since politics has existed. Now is like a shit show on both sides of the aisle, Republican and Democrat. Right? So we have seen a lot of people getting caught in extortion, fraud, all sorts of stuff, right? From the president on down, we've seen people get in trouble, right? Now, it's one thing to be a politician and try to hide it. But when you're a politician and you're not hiding the crooked things that you're doing at all, and to get mad when it's checked by the people, that is a different kind of issue. That is a different kind of privilege. It's something that needs to get checked. Right? And we have far too many politicians on congressmen. Salary $250,000 a year, but they're millionaires. Majority of these congressmen we have are millionaires. Right? But they hide it real well. But not this one particular politician that I'm talking about right here. Not this one particular politician. See, this one politician said, fuck this, I'm in charge of this city. And with me being in charge of this city, I am gonna have the finest coats. I'm gonna have the Chanel bags. I'm gonna have the Telfar bags. I'm gonna have the Birkins. I'm gonna fly on private jets. I'm gonna go on vacations to the islands. All on y'all dime. All on your dime, Miss Paul Marie. All on your dime, Mr. Paul James. All on all of y'all dime. And I don't give a fuck if you know about it. Why? Have we come to that? We've come to that point in life where our politicians just don't give a fuck to hide it. In this case, she didn't give a fuck about hiding. Straight up. My dumb ass a week, fuckers you talking about this week, is going to the former mayor of Dalton, Tiffany Henyard. I should have been gave it to her a long time ago, but she about to get it now. She is getting dumb as a week because not only did she do all those extravagant things, and she held 2 seats. She was an elected director of the school board or something like that as well. But she was the mayor of Dalton, the city of Dalton. Living luxurious. There's not that many jobs in Dalton. There's not that much in Dalton. It's a small city. Not that many people. And they took it upon themselves to elect her in. And she took full advantage of it. Fuck this. I've never seen this kind of money before. Taking taxpayers' money going on trips, buying brand new vehicles, bigger houses, everything. And people say, man, what the fuck is going on? She didn't lie about it. What I do with my money is my money. That's everybody showing up to town hall meetings. Whatever the fuck I do is what I do. I don't need y'all telling me what I can do and can't do with this money. Right? What I can and can't do. All the people said, don't worry about it. We gonna get your ass up out of here when it come to election time. She told them what she was doing with it and got mad when they told her, we gonna get your ass up out of here when it's time. So the time comes and they get her up out of there. And they go in there, they go, as we told them we gonna get your dumb ass out of here. You stupid know nothing bitch. We told you we gonna get you up out of here. We don't want you. Guess what she decides to do? After the people told her we don't want you, she go back and tries to protest. Then people boo these shit out of her. Boo this shit. Boo, boo. Get out of here, we voted you out. Consensus. She only got like 2 votes. It's probably her and her boyfriend. Everybody's voted her out. She's like, no, this is not fair. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all did me wrong. No, you did the people that elected you in wrong. With their money. Miss Rich Lady Travel the World doing all this shit. So, You did them wrong, they did you wrong. So she basically bowed out to that. In her other elected position, they have a community meeting. At the community meeting, the people are telling them, these are your last days in this job. We're getting you out of here. If we can't get you removed, we're going to vote you out. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Y'all not going to get me out this job. Y'all not going to get me out this job. Orphan is in the crowd. People in the crowd booing her, telling her to shut up. They try to get a hold of it and everything. She in there, blah, blah, blah. And this one of the things what I've been talking about when y'all like black girl magic. This is now a good representation of that. She in there, they shut up, y'all don't get me out of here, etc., etc., etc. The delusion is real. She's telling y'all she don't give a fuck about y'all. And she thinking she gonna keep her job. Right? She goes in. She goes in there. Something like one dude goes up and speaks like, bitch, I can't wait till we get you out of here. You have destroyed our community enough. We don't even want you here anymore. We need you removed today. Everybody went back to back to back to back to back. We want you gone today. 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 One dude said, fuck this, we gone today. I guess the boyfriend had enough. Because when the dude was walking away, the boyfriend swung on him. And they start squabbling, fighting it. Next thing you know, the boyfriend's getting jumped. Instead of her, elected official, calling for security or the police to handle the situation, like the rest of the people sitting on the panel did, she ran around the corner and started fighting. Your elected official, the one that's been blowing all your tax money, all that stuff, went and got to a fight with the people that don't want her there. So how you think that turned out for her? She was in there getting her ass dusted, being fought off. Instead of listening to the people, you want to keep fighting for something that people don't want no more. And guess what? For these reasons, with your delusional ass, this is why you're getting dumb ass of the week. And you're still up there fighting to keep the little job that nobody wants you to have. Get the fuck on with your life. And that's my dumb ass of the week. Fuck is you talking about fucking stupid. I don't want some people, man, this kind of delusion and mental illness needs to be checked. All right? So that is my dumb ass of the week. Now, today was a good show. Y'all make sure y'all check out Iesha, man. Like, she's a boss, man. She, like, for real, she would square your way with your traveling and all that stuff. Now, next week is going to be a very, very special show because I have a panel coming on. And in this panel, it's a men's youth advocacy group. And we're going to discuss things that we feel like are wrong in the black community with our young boys and all that stuff. So it's going to be a real, real good discussion. It's not going to be your typical show. It's going to be a real, real good discussion. So I hope all of y'all tune in. But until then, y'all get the fuck out of here. Yeah.